Every morning starts the same. Families prepare, streets come alive, everything runs smooth as butter. Until it doesn't. Missed pickups, overflow, smells spreading, who knows when help will come. Waste seeps into water, blocks drains, strains city budgets we all pay for. So we built the social digital twin for waste, putting answers and power right in her hands. Citizens, cities, businesses, all linked, saving money, cutting emissions, building local green economies. Because waste isn't just garbage. It's our chance to shape cleaner cities, stronger communities. Join us. Transform waste into climate action and shared prosperity.
So this is Polisplexity, a platform to control and optimize the flow of trash of any city. You can see here a dashboard that is done by the recompilation of the 10 cities in Chile, in the region of Biobío, that we based our project on. So we based our project on pre-operation, post-operation, and operations. In the screen, you're seeing the pre-operation phase, in which we calculated all the parts in which you can put a recovery center or a recycle center. So this was done using a Snowflake and GIS and Pandas, and having a qualification of all these zones in which you can put in different cities the places where the trash is going to be done. And then we calculated the routes of the trash trucks, and these routes are calculated for each city, dividing the city by zones, and calculated the maximum amount of trash with trucks of 3 tons that can be walking around in the city. Then what we made is the important part. This was done with supercomputing. These are the maps of the trash pickups. So there are different routes that you can follow up. And this is what we called a physical digital twin. So you can see a lot of the routes and the changes in cities. So we can calculate. So we have calculated, for example, for this very far away center, the pickup routes for just these 3 parts of the city. And there is another route for another part of the city. So this is part of a physical digital twin. What this physical digital twin is doing is optimizing the transport of trash along the city to well-selected and optimized recovery parts or recycle centers or waste management centers. So the next part that we want to explain is the use of virtual and augmented reality for guiding the truck drivers or even the citizens for pick up the trash. So what we are seeing here is a virtual representation of a city. This was an actual virtual representation. So the red dots that you see there are the pickup points for the trucks to pick up the trash, but they can follow these roads and lines that are not well seen here, but you can see there in blue. And the cubes that you see in the far behind are the actual cities. So we render a lot of cities for this project to create the physical digital twins. Now, what we want to make is the social digital twins. And the social digital twins are based in green economy and are based in blockchain. And what we want to do is to motivate people for saying what kind of trash they are taking. So we created 3 digital agents and connected to Telegram. And what we did is to put functions on them using Coral protocol. And those functions, for example, tell how many green coins you have. Green coins could be a kind of Bitcoin or a kind of digital coin. And this kind of digital coins can be used to buy the green stocks or the green bonds that are selling across. So, for example, we can create a digital economy not just for the citizens. It's very good for the citizens to be encouraged to do so. So we are here also using the voice, and what we will be doing is that we will using the Grok API to interpret this voice, and it generates a response. So you can also talk, which will be making a very useful user interference for calculating. But think about, again, and since this is a physical, social digital twin, should be interconnected with the physical digital twin. So, for example, here we have made this bot for the people on the track, on the trucks, for the people that pick up the garbage, so they can also see a physical digital twin. This is another version of the ones that you see previously, of what point of the city they are in. And this thing is rendered in real time. So you will see that we passed the coordinates and we rendered completely the city. But imagine more. Imagine that we can create a green economy. A green economy, we can create jobs. So not always the truck people, the trash trucks, will pick up the garbage. So for example, imagine that we have the Uber of trash. So these are people that go in motorbikes. So that's what we call Pepe Motito. And this could mean people that can go and pick up your trash. For example, we are seeing there that we are talking to them and saying, okay, let's pick up the trash on these two streets. There is a job there that you can go, and it can be paid by money, and it can be paid also part of it by the green coin. And as you are going to be know, a green coin can be used for doing the green economy, buying green bonds with those green coins. Thank you.